Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. So yeah, Skittles here. So I've decided to do like a tag and also to just introduce myself to my YouTube channel because a lot of people don't really know me. People know me from Instagram and stuff, but I'm kind of new to YouTube. So I thought I would do like a tag of things that you don't know about me. I also did like an Instagram thing where I asked people, they could ask me anything, any questions. So I just took some of the questions that people asked me for my Facebook and for my Instagram and stuff. So I'll just get started and do just that. So I'm going to be reading from a notebook that I have. I've just written down all the questions. So if I'm looking down, forgive me because I'll be reading out the questions. Yeah, so my name is Cynthia. And I blog, well, I kind of took a break for about a year and stuff. I needed to settle down in my studies and stuff. So I am back. Haven't really started blogging that much yet. I'm still trying to get used to my new camera. So that's really, really tricky. The other thing about blogging that's really, really hard is getting your pictures taken. Well, I live on my own and most of my friends live far away or they work a lot. So trying to get them to come down to do my pictures can be quite tricky. I have a tripod. So sometimes I do take my tripod out, get a few pictures and then do my editing and stuff like that. You have to have like a heart and you have to be not embarrassed a lot to do it. It is quite daunting to go outside with your tripod and then you try to take your own pictures and people just look at you like, girl, you love yourself too much. So it's been really hard, but I am trying to get used to my camera. So once I get so used to it, I'll come back and then I'll blog. I have a few photographers as well that do help me. They're kind of busy because most of them are in colleges or universities studying photography and stuff. So it can be quite hard to get them out here to do photos when I'm also available. I've got loads of assignments as well. So it's been really, really tricky, but I am back. I'll be back on my blog and I'm going to be doing more vlogging. I'll take you around shopping and see how I put out my outfits together and all that stuff. Anyways, I am digressing. So I will start with what the Daydreamer asked me on Instagram. She said, what's your favorite piece in your wardrobe? Like I said, my favorite piece in my wardrobe is my vintage coats. I absolutely love my vintage coats. I love it when winter comes and I'm like, hey, I can get into my vintage, especially the capes. Not necessarily coats. I collect capes. I hunt for capes. Everywhere, most of the vintage stores here know me that if they see a cape coming in store, save it for Cynthia because I absolutely love capes. I feel this year and last year people started to like wear more capes and even the stores you're finding more capes in stores and stuff like that, but I still like the vintage ones because they were quite structured and stuff. I see ASOS has been trying to do the same thing. Zara did a few catwalks as well. Had a few capes that were quite structured. I love a structured cape. I just don't like the poncho thing. It's quite nice, but it's not for me. I like them to be quite structured, ladylike, and you know, quite elegant and stuff like that. So that would be my favorite piece in my wardrobe. Pieces, anyways. And then Stylist Taste from Instagram says, "What's your favorite shopping spot in Edinburgh?" I would definitely say it would be Armstrong's and Son. It's a vintage store. They have 3 of them. I luckily live right next to all of them. I'm in the middle. So there's one which is like 5 minutes that way. There's one which is 5 minutes that way. And 2 minutes that way. So I love it. I start off with the one over on Nicholson Street. If you live in Edinburgh, there's one on Nicholson Street. I absolutely love that one. But my favorite jam that people don't really go there as much is the one next to the university. That one is fabulous. It's a tiny one, but you get to find good pieces. The bigger one on Grassmarket as well, it's fabulous. They are quite cheaper because they're bigger. I don't know whether because they're bigger or not, but I find if I'm looking for like skirts, like leather skirts that I've worn on my Instagram, I found them there as well, really, really cheap as well. So they're quite good. But the good thing about my wardrobe is most times when I do find vintage clothes, I will wear them for a little bit, not a lot, maybe 1 or 2 times. Then I will sell them, pass them on to my followers and stuff, which is quite good. I feel like I should share some of those things. It's vintage, it's exclusive, nobody else is going to be wearing it. So I try to share as much as I can with people. I don't really put a big markup price on them because if it's capes, they're quite expensive anyways to get from the vintage store. So I'll probably just put a markup because of the postage, because postage can be quite expensive. A single cape and a post can be up to £15 to post it. So yeah, That's the reason why some of the prices on those capes are quite expensive. Not because I'm trying to make money from them, but they're quite expensive to get and quite expensive to post. So that's why. So I do pass on things, which is a good way to get rid of your wardrobe, because you might end up having too many things in your wardrobe that you don't necessarily wear, especially when you're a blogger, because you're constantly out there looking for the latest trends and stuff like that. So you end up having quite a big, massive wardrobe. So I try not to do that, and I try to sell off some of my things and auction them, or do like a clothes swap. We have clothes swaps in Edinburgh and they work amazing. Just take all your stuff that you don't really need or don't really wear that much and go swap with other people for like £1, which is really, really good. So another question that I had was, who is your biggest fashion inspiration, influence? Well, there's quite a few people that inspire me fashion-wise, but I'm more inspired by the 1950s, that ladylike, elegant kind of feel to things. Absolutely love that era. So I wouldn't necessarily say a person that inspires me. I'll probably say an era that inspires me, as 1920s, 1930s up to 1950s. Love that style of clothing, and I've seen most of the fashion is like evolving as time goes by. So I've noticed quite a few fashion trends that are coming back from back in the day and stuff like that. So I absolutely love anything period. So vintage stuff is what really inspires me. I couldn't pick one particular person. There's quite a few people that inspire me, but I'll just settle with the fact that I am inspired by a certain era. So that's what inspires me. So I'll go on and talk about the 20 things that you might not know about me. So yeah, I'll start with question 1. What's your favorite blog? Ooh, I love Shelley. I also love Betty. God, I would list down the names of the blogs that I really, really like. There's a few blogs that I really like. J'adore is good. I love J'adore. If I was slim, if I could just work out a few more pounds off my body, I would definitely love to look like J'adore and wear the clothes that she has. Styles My Thing is amazing. She is edgy. I absolutely love that. Another person that I used to love when they were blogging was Paloma, known as Lolo's Closet. Paloma used to, when she blogged, I loved the outfit that she used to come up with. And I always used to wish I had a wardrobe like that as well. So she's another person that really loved and really enjoyed her blogs when she did blog. She's not blogging now, she's got a store and stuff. So she's running that, so she doesn't blog as much, but her clothes are still good. So yeah. Favorite movie, number 2. Ooh, favorite movie of all times. I love comic book movies. Anything comic book, I absolutely love. So I'll probably say X-Men is my favorite movie. Anything that's like X-Men, Batman, those are my kind of movies. I love those kind of movies. Though I could say The Notebook was the only movie that ever made me cry. The Notebook, that was a good movie. I can watch the movie anytime, any day. I look forward to Christmas when they're playing all the good movies, and they usually play The Notebook again and again, and I will watch it again and again. Love it. Okay, so question 3 would be Mac or PC. As you can see, I have a PC. I hate my PC. I would love one day to own a Mac. So I'm working on that. So I would say Mac, though I'm using a PC. What phone do you have? I have the Galaxy Edge, Galaxy S6 Edge. That's a tricky word. Anyways, that's the phone that I have right now. Takes amazing selfies. The camera is dope. It's super dope. I'm actually using that to record this. So it's actually good on recording as well, videos and stuff. Really good. Love it. How tall are you? I am 5'10". I'm pretty tall. Not as tall as the models, obviously, well, like 6 foot, but I'm 5'10". What time did you wake up this morning? I woke up at 5 this morning. I usually wake up at 5 every morning. Now, mostly because I am going to the gym. I'm trying to work out. I've been trying to work out for the past month and a half. It's not like a New Year resolution. I've been trying to work on it. I've been working on my weight for so long. I gained the weight and then I dropped the weight and then I gained it again. So this time round, what's different at this time round is I've got a personal trainer and he happens to live next door. So he's knocking on my door every day, like, let's go to the gym and stuff. So he's really been good. He like pushes me and try to, you know, make me work harder and stuff and try to stay within the regime. I'm working on the food. That has not worked quite well so far. Though I'm working out a lot, I need to work on my diet. That's proving a little bit tricky right now. So I'm working on that. I will be cooking more and shopping more. Shopping is not one of the things that I love to do. I hate going to the supermarket and stuff. So I've got a little corner shop, like a little Tesco Express that we have, and I buy my stuff from there, but it's pretty expensive, like for like veg and fruits and stuff. So I might try to make an effort to go to the supermarket and buy more food to cook that's healthy. I don't really eat that much, which is apparently my problem. The fact that I can go days without eating properly. I will just have like porridge in the morning, and then I won't eat lunch sometimes. I'll skip lunch and dinner, and then I'll probably have like a little snack later on, and then the next day, then there will come a day where I just want to eat everything. I'll just be like, oh my god, I need some Nando's, and after Nando's I need this, and then it just keeps going, and I just eat loads, and then I go through phases where it's 5 days of not eating very well or hardly anything, and then I go back to those days where I'm just binging on everything. So that's my problem. So I need to work on that. I am working on that. Next question is, can you cook? I can cook. I do cook quite a lot. Well, I used to cook quite a lot. Next question is, are you married? No, I'm not married. What's your favorite song at the moment? Ooh, that is very hard. I like anything by Asa. I would probably say the most thing that I listen to on my phone is Asa, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, that kind of neo soul thing. Erykah Badu is, nobody can say anything to me about Erykah Badu. She is my ultimate person. I absolutely love Erykah Badu. Anything she releases, I'm there. I've got a little clique with my friend. There's like Tendai Maposa, Michelle. When the three of us are like into Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, we kind of go a little bit crazy and overboard about her, and we absolutely love her. We should go to more of her concert, guys. So hey, Tendai, you live in London, you should get the tickets. Anyway, the next question is, what was the last movie that you saw? What was the last movie that I saw? Ooh, it's that Matt Damon movie. I forgot, where he goes out of space and then he doesn't. They have to go and rescue him and stuff. That's the last movie that I saw. Definitely don't really watch that many movies right now, but that's the last movie that I went to see. Where do you buy your groceries? Well, I've already spoken about my grocery situation. Tesco's, Sainsbury's, that kind of stuff. Don't really have like a Waitrose near me. Marks and Spencer sometimes. I like some of their stuff, like their salads and stuff like that. They're good. What was the last time you cried? About months ago. Don't really cry. That it takes a lot to make me cry, for me to cry anyways. It takes a whole lot. So I go quiet, and then I withdraw from everybody, and then I want my space, and I just want to be in my house by myself for a very long time. Don't really necessarily cry while I'm in my space. I just prefer to be quieter instead of me crying. I just believe crying is a waste of time. If it's you're crying for somebody or for a guy, whatever, I'm not going to waste my energy crying for your ass. Sorry to swear, but that's it. Hamburger or cheeseburger? Don't like burgers. If we go to McDonald's with my friends or any other burger joint, I usually have fries. I'll probably have like 2 large fries rather than having a burger. I'm not a burger person. I'm not a pizza person. So last romantic gesture from a crush, date, or a boyfriend. I think it'll probably be last Christmas, when a guy who was a crush on me, was at a crush on me for ages, offered to take me somewhere on holiday this New Year's, but I turned him down because we don't have much in common. So there's no point in me spending time with somebody that I don't really gel with. So I don't gel with a guy. So that's it. Favorite celebrity? If Michelle Obama is a celebrity, she is my favorite celebrity. I absolutely love Michelle Obama. She is fabulous, and I love everything she stands for. She's fabulous. Next question is favorite book. A Thousand Splendid Sun is